Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo 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 doo. Subscribe. Okay, let's do a random ranking. Let's do another one. Let's do another random ranking. Okay, so basically, I'm going to go to my movie collection behind me, pick out 3 movies at random. Feel free to participate if you would like in the ranking process. I base it off of whatever criteria sort of bubbles up from the 3 films, and you can do the same. You know what? Let's let's pick 3 movies that are next to one another and see what happens. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, here's one. You know what? Let's pick that. I'm not looking at it. Then maybe let's go all the way down here. Actually, I think I picked there recently. What's another spot? I don't know. Have I done over here? If I haven't seen one of these movies, I need to replace it. So let's see. Oh yeah, this is good. I've seen them all. Okay. The Legend of Billie Jean. I think I've spoke on this one before. This is Helen Slater right here, and Christian Slater is in it as well, and they are playing siblings. And when I was a kid, I was thinking that that's cool. They got real siblings to play siblings in a movie. But then I grew up, and I don't know, Wikipedia or IMDb was born, and I found out that they are not actual siblings. They just happen to have the same last name. I always liked this movie a lot. There's like a love interest in this for her. Barely. I mean, I don't know. It's like flirting. I'm trying to remember if they even end up together. I can't remember because it's not really about that at all. It's a guy who harasses her, and you know, she's it's kind of like a revenge story, sort of. But anyway, I'm gonna call him a love interest, even though I think it's more like casual. They're flirty. I always thought he was so cool because he had like such a cool room with all sorts of media and cameras and stuff. He was like a type of person I wanted to be, but I just never felt tech savvy enough to be him. And I don't know, I was just like very envious of him and his life and his room. And I think he had like um, a slide down to a swimming pool. I don't know, it was just really cool. So yeah, always loved this. Pat Benatar um, has some music in this, and it's great. I don't think Pat Benatar likes this movie though, but I like it. Next, we have Flags of Our Fathers. This was kind of like a double feature sort of thing that Clint Eastwood made, along with Letters to Iwo Jima. Oh, I always mess this up. It's either Letters to Iwo Jima or Letters from Iwo Jima. I can never remember which. But yeah, it was kind of a double feature. Like they both came out at the same time. I think Iwo Jima is the better film, but I like this one a lot too. Um, the way I understood these movies to be when they came out, and I was wrong, I thought that it was the same exact events happening, just for this movie, it was seen from the American point of view, and then I thought Letters was same events exactly, just from Japanese point of view. So I thought it was like the same stuff. It's just you have a camera on this side and a camera on this side. One's this movie, one's this movie. But that was not the case. But yeah, I like this movie. Paul Walker's in it. Love Paul Walker. Then we have Fletch, the original. Not the sequel, not Fletch Lives, but the original. This is funny. The names he comes up with for all these characters that he is playing, I almost dropped this, is really funny. I feel like when you think of, like I wouldn't say this is like my favorite Chevy Chase, but when you think of like what Chevy Chase is and everything that he is capable of in terms of comedy and humor, I feel like this is it. It's the epitome of what Chevy Chase is, or if you're Shia LaBeouf, the epitome of what Chevy Chase is as a comedian. That was a deep cut. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about there when I say epitome and Shia LaBeouf. So it's like a Wall Street 2 reference, but not even Wall Street 2. It's like a reference to like a press junket sort of thing that Shia LaBeouf was doing. Anyway, yeah, all right. That was off topic. I guess it started out as a book, and then they made a movie of it. There are two of them. There was a time when I liked the second one more, but I don't know. This one's probably the better one. I mean, I really like the second one. I think the second one's good. But yeah, this is like, if you want to know what Chevy Chase is, like if you had to pick one movie, it wouldn't be Vacation or Christmas Vacation or Three Amigos or Caddyshack. It would be this, I think. I just feel like I'm watching Chevy Chase more. I don't know, this role he feels incredibly lived in. Like I buy it 100%. I don't feel like he's playing a character. I feel like this is just his humor through and through. Which makes me wonder, is he acting like the Fletch in the book, or is there a book and then he made Fletch from the book like him? I don't know. So, what do we got here? Okay, I think I'm going to put Flags of Our Fathers at the end. Good movie, but just doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't... I like these other two more. I feel like I got a spider web or a hair on me or something. So I have a lot of nostalgia for this movie. But also this movie, my dad showed me this. And I like it a lot. And I'd much rather watch, I think I would rather watch Fletch right now in this moment than Billie Jean. But I just feel like I just remember like summers watching like Cinemax or HBO, whichever one it was, and this coming on TV and just sitting there and watching it. The voice of Lisa Simpson is in this movie. I quote this movie quite often. Somebody says, "Where's Billie Jean?" And then Billie Jean's friend goes, "Everywhere." And I will sometimes say, "Everywhere." Try not to cringe too hard. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go like this. But there's days. There are days when this is my ranking. Honestly, probably as soon as I finish recording, this will be my ranking. But right here, in this moment, I'm gonna go with Billie Jean, The Legend of Billie Jean #1, then Fletch, then Flags of Our Fathers. Look at the blues. We got some nice cool hues happening here with a touch of warm right here with the pink and the red and a bit of yellow here in the Laker jersey. Okay, so one more time, Legend of Billie Jean, Fletch, Flags of Our Fathers. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. What am I doing? For more Pure Hangout.